Let's work some focus and directrix problems. Suppose we have an equation, or we have a parabola that's upward facing. The vertex is at the origin, and the focus is at 0, 2. So I know the standard form of the equation is y equals 1 over 4c x squared. Now, I know the focus is at 0, c, and I'm given the point 0, 2. So I know immediately that c is equal to 2. So the equation becomes y equals 1 over 4 times 2 x squared. So this becomes 1 over 8 x squared. The equation of this parabola is y is 1/8 x squared. Now, what are the focus and directrix of the parabola with the equation y equals minus 1 over 12 x squared? Now, I've kind of cheated. I've put the answer in here for you, but let's say we don't know what it is. I know y is equal to 1 over 4c x squared, standard form of the equation of the parabola with vertex at the origin. So I can set these two coefficients equal. So I'm going to set 1 over 4c equal to minus 1 over 12. Now I'm going to cross multiply. So 12 is minus 4c. Divide through by negative 4. So c is negative 3. I know the focus is 0, c. So the focus is going to be 0, negative 3. What about the directrix? The formula for the directrix is equal to y equals minus c. So the formula for the directrix is y equals minus 3, or y equals 3. Now, horizontal parabolas tend to confuse students, but you do the exact same thing with a horizontal parabola that you do with a vertical parabola. So if I want to know the equation of a parabola with vertex at the origin and directrix as x equals 1.25, I know the directrix for a horizontal parabola follows the formula x, y, instead of y, it's x, is equal to h minus c. And I know the focus is C0. Now in this case, h is 0 because hk is 0, 0. So the directrix in this case is going to be x is equal to minus c. So I have x is 1.25, and I have to set that equal to negative c. So c is equal to minus 1.25. To find the focus is C0. So the focus is going to be minus 1.25, 0. So that's going to be right about there. What's the equation? Well, the equation is x equals 1 over 4c y squared. So it's going to be 1 over 4, c is minus 1.25 y squared. So when I multiply this out, minus 1.25 Let me come over here and do a little algebra. 4 times 1.25 is 5. So this is going to be 1/5 y squared, and I dropped my negative, minus. So the equation, final form, minus 1/5 y squared. For this one, what are the vertex, focus, and directrix of the parabola with the equation x is equal to 0.75 y squared? Well, it's centered at the origin because I don't have any pluses anywhere. So I know the standard form of the equation is x is equal to 1/4c y squared. So 1/4c has to equal, now I'm going to change 0.75 to 3/4. So this is equal to 3/4. Sometimes it's easier to just deal with fractions here. So when I cross multiply, I have 4 is 3 times 4c. So c is equal to 1/3. Now, as soon as you have c, let's see, I can find the focus is C0. So the focus is 1/3. My pen's not working. Let me start over. It's 1/3 0. I already said the vertex is 0, 0 because I don't have any plus or minus HKs in there. So the directrix is x is equal to minus c. So in this case, x is equal to minus 1/3.